Yo, what's up guys? This video is gonna be about my first deal helping out a buyer with a 203k loan. And for y'all that don't know, 203k loan is a renovation loan. So think of a crib that needs some work done, right? Needs some home improvement, but the buyer doesn't have money out of pocket. So what the bank is willing to do is they're willing to lend the money on top of the loan amount to get those repairs done. Alright, so the way it works is they apply for like a regular loan, for a certain purchase price, but then they apply for a certain amount in renovations, and the bank sends out their inspector or their contractor. They're really a contractor, they're not an inspector. But they send out the contractor, and the buyer could vet them and pick who he or she wants to work with. But long story short, guys, the contractor goes out, gives an estimate to the bank, and they confirm a certain amount. The bank approves it, and then they get paid out based on job being taken care of. So let's say, for example, if the house needed a roof, some work in the basement, whatever the case may be, that full amount of work that the contractor estimates for the job gets added on top of the loan. Alright, so this is my first time working on something like this. It was actually a 2-family house, and it did have some knob and tube wiring. If you don't know knob and tube wiring, that's that old school. It's like a circle. It's like a beige white. I'm terrible with my colors, guys, but it's like a beige white kind of cylinder looking type of thing with wires coming out. But this house had that, and it wouldn't pass with the insurance company if the house had that knob and tube wiring, so he had to get it taken care of. And amongst other things, I can't remember the other things. The other things were kind of minor, but the main thing was the knob and tube wiring. It might have had asbestos, but don't quote me on that because it was a long time ago. So on this one, he had it taken care of, and he was iffy on it. I ain't even gonna lie. He was kind of like uncertain. He kind of didn't understand how the process worked, but we were able to navigate through him. The loan officer was phenomenal, the best in the area, so they were able to break everything down so that he understood, everything, right? Looking at my notes here, actually, matter of fact, the house in the basement also had asbestos, right? So that was another major thing that he had to take care of with that contractor. So he got that taken care of. We were able to renegotiate on the purchase price, so he can get kind of a little bit of help back on that to help with the renovations. All right, and fast forward a couple of weeks. So the way that it works, guys, is the house gets closed on, right? So he bought the house. Let's say if he closed at the end of the month. At the end of the month, the contractor can then start getting to work on those renovations. So let's say if it takes them 4 weeks, 6 weeks to get all of that done, the full project is going to be done in that amount of time. The contractor can't get started on the job until the buyer closes on the deal, right? And that's pretty standard. I don't know if it's I'm in Massachusetts, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if it's like that in other states. Let me know. I'd love to find out. Alright. But my thoughts at the time is, where there's a will, there's a way, baby. Alright. If you want it, you can get it. I think Trick Daddy said something like that. But anyways, guys, let me know if you guys have kind of gotten into something similar like that, right? Drop it in the comments. Drop a like for your boy. Comment. Subscribe. And yeah, this is one of my shorter videos, guys, so appreciate it. I appreciate you guys tuning in. All right, I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care.